like collective, thank you for taking the time out to click on Kiarra's Love Tarot. I truly appreciate each and every last one of you beautiful viewers. Okay, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe, comment below, like the video. If you've been here, love you, love you, love you. Make sure you like the video, comment below. Communicate with me, I communicate back. Keep in mind, this is general, okay? It's not a name on it, so do not attach things to your life that do not belong. All right, so starting out the reading, these, I was shuffling. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Okay, so I had to hit the record, but these cards flew out. Okay, and we got crazy bitch keeping it private and busted. Okay, somebody could be trying to keep their relationship private with you. Okay, or just is a very private person due to somebody crazy in their life. Okay, we got crazy B, full of problems. Somebody's trying to not expose you to their dark past. Okay, somebody's trying their hardest not to expose you to the toxic version of their life. Okay, somebody has outgrown that, has matured. This could be a couple trying to sleep peacefully, and they got somebody out there hoping that the weapon formed against them shall prosper in the relationship. Okay, we got this busted card coming out. Somebody could be trying to call the police or policing somebody. But with this police card, I feel like somebody could be trying to get somebody in trouble. If somebody is dealing with like probation or things of that nature, or has like a warrant or something, this is somebody that's thinking of doing something to break you and somebody apart. And if this person ain't dealing with a jail situation, somebody wants to tell a dark secret. Okay, somebody could want to tell a dark secret that somebody is still dating and keeping their options open, and that's why they're keeping a relationship private. Or somebody could be just trying to reveal, make it seem like they still dealing with your person, okay, so that you will feel insecure in a relationship, but this person is not really doing anything. If somebody is on that type of timing where they still be on that keeping their options open kind of thing, we got the moving out at the bottom of this deck. Somebody don't want to get put out. Somebody don't want to have to pack their shit up again and leave. Or somebody's just tired of house hopping. And so they're playing their cards right. Somebody's cheating, but in a more respectful way, if that makes sense for somebody, okay? Not saying that it's cool, because if that is the case, they're going to get busted, okay? They're going to get found out about. Also, there could be a situation coming up where somebody has to call the police on somebody. Somebody won't leave somebody's property. This could be somebody who's got blonde hair or a blonde wig. I don't know if you guys ever seen The Seed of Chucky, but got that kind of vibe about themselves. If you've ever seen that, this is that Jennifer Tilly dog. Somebody's name could be Jennifer. Okay, but yeah, somebody ain't got it all, ain't mentally stable. They may fuck around and lose their freedom behind trying to come in between something. Because one thing God don't like is ugly. Okay, God don't like when somebody is going out of their way to break somebody's spirit, break somebody's peace. Okay, humble someone for no reason, just because somebody's being them. They don't like when you just being a bully, or just when you hurt people for no reason. You go all out of your way to distract somebody or disrupt somebody's peace. You get karma instantly, and if it don't come right away, it will meet you. Okay, it'll meet you. It'll come back around to you. This could be why this busted energy is out here. Okay, something with a black Suburban for somebody, but somebody just needs to watch how they driving, or somebody's car is getting took. I feel like somebody's car is getting taken. Okay, somebody's letting somebody drive a car and it's getting taken, possibly, or somebody's speeding in somebody's car, or this is just 911 being called to somebody's residence, job, or facility, and having to be involved due to somebody having a crazy mindset. Somebody don't want somebody knowing where they live. We got bomb ass cook. Something about a barbecue and somebody having to call the police. Somebody showing up to somebody. So this is a birthday party event, possibly, or some type of celebration. We got in your face. This is somebody finally seeing two people together in the flesh, and it just infuriates. Okay, this could be a baby father not being able to handle seeing their baby mother move on, or an ex-husband not being able to handle seeing the ex-wife moving on, or this could be the other way around. This could be a baby mother or ex-wife not being able to handle two couples, or actually this is somebody seeing it. This is somebody putting it out there. Okay, somebody's being wide open with their feelings about a relationship with somebody, with this in your face card popping out, and then with this keeping it private. I feel like this shit has been private. Nobody could have known about this, or somebody popped out with a new thing. Okay, a new fling. My bad. Excuse my French. A new fling, or something went from situationship to relationship. Something got serious, and it feels overnight for someone. For somebody, okay, somebody did wrong. Somebody moved out on somebody privately, secretly. Okay, somebody, while the pot was being stirred and things were brewing in the connection and boiling over, somebody was too busy connecting with someone that was very special to this. This could be somebody that's 21, or we got somebody whose birthday is on the 21st day. You are so very special to me. Yeah, somebody kept something distant, out the way, private, ducked off, undetectable. And let's get more into this. What clarify things about this crazy person? What's going on? Because I'm sensing like somebody moved on mentally. I feel like there's a man who feels they were treated unfairly. This woman could have been very ungrateful. Okay, I'm talking about this person. This masculine energy did everything they could to please this woman, this crazy woman energy, but there's also an energy of, you turn me crazy, then you turn around and call me crazy. So this is like someone breaking somebody mentally, and now they're not they self. This ain't who they got with. Well, of course, once you send a person through so many trials and tribulations over and over and over again, it'll eventually fuck your head up if you ain't strong-minded. Okay? This person, you know the saying, I might fold, I might bend, but I never break. Like, this person went all out their way to try not to break, but someone got broke in the situation, and it's got them not they self. Someone moved out and left, or this is someone moving out mentally. Someone packed up their bags, like Summer Walker said. In my mind, I'll pack my bags and don't say shit. Okay, like somebody started moving on physically and mentally, and was still coming home to someone every day, and then just popped out randomly. Okay, with this keeping it private. This person could have been completely unaware of what was going on. This could be somebody who's a chef, or we got bomb ass cook. Somebody's got a good cooking quality to their self. Somebody's grilling, or has a grilling truck, or likes barbecue, or there's a feud happening at a barbecue while someone's dropping off food to an event or something of that nature. But this is somebody being given like a drop on a location that they're not supposed to be at. It's a private event for a small circle of people, and this person decides to pop up, see what all the hype is about, and they finally see the shit for themselves in the face, the love between these two people. And for some, I feel like this energy knew, and it was just too far gone. Give me information. More information. What's going on? Clarify this crazy B. We got victim energy popping out. Thief. Woo. What did I say? Companion. Okay. Betrayal by misusing confidence. Confidence's loss of personal identity. We got playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity. inability to maintain personal boundaries, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Okay, so when I was picking up on this energy, they do have positive things that come out with this card, but I'm getting more of a negative vibe because, like I said, I feel like this is a man that did their best. They probably weren't perfect. Nobody is. People do make mistakes. It's just about, is this person worth it for you? That's what people problem be. They always going off what's not good enough for them. What's not good enough for you may be good enough for me. So if you feel that you want to make things work with somebody, that's your choice. That's your choosing. Just make sure it's not draining you and fucking with you in the process. If you comfortable with it, that's your prerogative. However, it's just a huge energy of a relationship built off of somebody else's pain, in a sense. However, I feel like this crazy B energy, I gotta remember I'm monetized. I feel like this energy is a little provoked. Okay, this person was lied to. Look, divine feminine popping out. This energy could have been taken out of her divine feminine energy dealing with this person. Could have originally came in sweet, soft, innocent, and this person then distorted this feminine. Somebody's distorted. But also, this could represent somebody losing their mind because they're like, it's her. She's here. You like a celebrity to somebody, okay? We got try again popping out. Love wins. Yeah. Somebody either decided to come together and fix something, okay? Or there's somebody trying everything they can to distort a connection, okay? We got drained popping out. I feel like somebody's beginning to get drained with their partner because they feel as though they can't sit around and get bullied in a connection. Okay, somebody feels like they can't enjoy their partner because it's always something in regards to a person. Okay, it could be draining somebody to be seeing somebody's connection prospering. Okay, but in the same breath, it could be draining you to be having to deal with the drama. And I feel like for somebody deep down, you can't quite trust if your person is not a trickster. They may have tricked you before or tricked you into the connection. For some, you've been tricked into a tricky connection. Sorry, y'all, but yeah, from my free writing decks that I just write stuff on, we got wake the F up. Okay. For somebody, the situation is this person isn't being crazy for no reason. Okay. They're not popping up on the scene. Now, for some, there are people who just don't get it, who just don't get the memo, who just can't take no for an answer, period, point blank. Okay, what they want is what they want, and they will. They don't have an ego in a sense, or they don't care what people think about them when they are on their crazy rants. They'll do whatever. But then, in a sense, you have people who only doing what they're allowed to do, and I feel like for somebody, you're drained because your intuition is trying to speak to you about this situation. You may be being showed things like with this busted card popping out. Okay, you may have busted your person in this trickster energy. Once a trickster, always a trickster, they say. Okay, not saying that a person ain't capable of fixing themselves, but some people just once they're broke, they got to come back and redo it. We got to have some fun together and be happy. For another part of the collective, you guys need to just continue to mind your business. Do your big one in their faces. Okay, for somebody, they messed up, and that's their fault. Okay, they didn't play their part. They didn't play their role. They didn't be grateful of what they had. They were using and abusing. Okay, lost and confused. Somebody's lost and confused because there's a woman out here that allows somebody to take them out of their divine feminine character, or just they were never in a divine feminine energy. They lack that real bad. And they seek partners for survival reasons. Oh, I need you for a place to stay. I need you for the sex because the person I'm staying with, their sex ain't good. So I'm going to use you for sex. And then I need you for my car note. Like, this is somebody who categorized their victims, their relationship with people. Okay. And somebody's just really upset because it's draining them to see their person happy. But it's also for a collective. There's a collective out there. This person was played out of their relationship right under their nose, and they had no clue. And they've been just bamboozled, and it's left them lost, confused, and it's triggering a screw to be loose within their mindset about this situation. Who I'm effing ain't your damn business, okay? Yeah, somebody can't take a breakup smoothly. Somebody don't have respect for your relationship with this person. And I feel like, honestly, you look busting out the receipt. Somebody wants to come and prove to you that your person ain't who they say they are. We have got fired, lost a job. When I, on the other side, somebody's favorite color could be purple, or somebody's got purple nails or yellow nails. Somebody wants to come meet this. Like I said, that's why the police is involved. Somebody is as desperate as coming to your job, or is coming to your job, watching you, trying to see if they pulling up. You just on cloud nine. You walking out your job, clocking out on cloud nine because you know you're finna go home to your man, or this is how your person is feeling about you. They getting off work on cloud nine, can't wait to see they sexy, divine feminine, okay, in that house, ready for them with a nice cooked meal, ready for them, okay, in a peaceful bed, okay. And for some, they just can't stand the fact that they cut them off for you. And you feel like, how's that? That's not my control. Like, I can't tell somebody how to deal with me. That's how somebody's feeling. And then with this cloud nine, I feel like somebody is just on cloud nine, or you're on cloud nine in the connection with this person. Y'all both on cloud nine, high off life and love at the moment. Okay. But somebody wants you to know that you're dealing, or you're on cloud nine about a confused man, and you wasting your damn time. They want to bring you that information and distort you. And for somebody playing around, this could result in a hospital visit, being too disrespectful. Okay, we got lit the fuck up. Somebody's pissed, real bad, real furious. I'm hearing she furious. And I feel like somebody that's in a boss B energy, okay, is gonna end up having enough and having to go the fuck in. Okay. But there's somebody having a mental breakdown over your happiness, your connection with somebody, the attention that somebody is giving you. Okay. Somebody could be trying to lie to your person about you to deteriorate y'all connection and pull their attention elsewhere, but it's not working. And for some of y'all need to be checking on why this person is acting like this over your person. And they supposed to have been done for a minute. They supposed to have been done for about how long? Let's see. Some of these people have been broken up for how long, viewer? For some, it's only been a month since they haven't slept with this person, did anything with this person that's acting crazy. We got proceed with caution. They know that dealing with this person, they have to sneak and do it to where they won't tell on them. So some of you guys, this person is still dibbling and dabbling with this energy, but they have to do it breadcrumb wise because they don't want to get caught. Okay. For some of you guys, they're still deeply dealing with this person. We got within a year. It's going to take up to a year for somebody. Don't absorb this energy. If you know this ain't your situation, don't absorb it. But for some of y'all, it's going to take about a year for this person to walk away and get the memo about y'all connection. It's all about if you willing to go through this for this person for a whole year. We got on a rainy day. So your person could have had interaction with this person the last time it rained, or communication with this person, or just intimate energy. If you've been suspicious about that, okay, something could have went down. We got within 4 years. For some of y'all, this person ain't going nowhere. They own your person bad, and could be a potential headache. This is something that's still fresh for a group of the collective. Not everybody is dealing with this. For some, this person earned what they're getting, and I don't feel bad. We got for some, in December is when it's really done, in November. Okay, and then we got at dusk, and then for some, y'all been done since May. We got October. So this is, and look, April coming out. Okay, and for some, on Sunday was the last time they had interaction or communicated with this person, or something went down. But if this resonated with anybody, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Comment below. Love and light.